we're headed to Menards right now to get paint for her bike, as well as the more important bike. I don't even know what to call it. The bike that we're gonna do a bunch of shit to. I just want to paint the whole thing, I think. I don't know, I want to do something cool, so we'll see what they have there. You'll figure out the color soon enough. What are you doing? All right, so we've picked out our colors. This is the color we're gonna do on her bike. This purple, and then we're gonna do the other bike all gold. I figured I don't know. It'll make it stand out a little bit. Now we just gotta go find some paint stripper because it's gonna make it so much easier than like sanding the frame down. So we just left Menards and spent $45 on paint, stripper, gloss, clear coat stuff. All right, so this is the bike that we're painting, the purple. This is her bike. This is our like project bike, our like borrow bike. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I don't really care about the color being gray. It's not like, so I might just peel off some stickers and paint over top of the paint that's already on there. Powder coat underneath this, a layer of white powder coat underneath it. I don't know if the stripper is gonna take that off or not. We're gonna set these two up, rip them apart, and then paint them. Here's the time lapse. We got them most of the way apart, down to the chains. So we're gonna run to Alpine to borrow a chain breaker, and then probably grab some other tools to put them back together to make it easier. I broke my tall order tool trying to take a pedal out. I mean, it was stupid. I was stepping on it, so like there's a lot of weight. I understand why it broke. I'm gonna just talk like this because I'm eating. Oh, we got some stuff to hang up the parts. My phone was about to die anyway, so this gives me a chance to charge it, because that's what I'm filming this on. All right, so we've got both bikes apart, all the brakes taken off, frame. I don't know, I think I'm gonna try to paint the majority of this bike gold. These ones are off. We had to get a chain breaker for that. We've got some grip tape to sand some stuff off if need be. We've got some tape because we're gonna tape up the bottom brackets. And then I brought a razor blade that's somewhere in this bag to scrape the stickers off, because I don't think I'm gonna strip the paint on this. I think I'm just gonna paint over the black. That way we can use all the stripper for that one. We're gonna spray the stripper on there and hopefully it wipes off pretty nicely. The paint's stripping off of hers. I'm going to start cutting the stickers of these ones off with a razor blade. I'm gonna be able to peel the stickers off. It was just leaving too much residue behind, so got that one sprayed. These are coming off real nice, so you can see I just wiped that with my finger once and that came off, and then same with here. I just scratched it with my nail and that came off. So I'm gonna find a wire brush right now so we can just kind of scrape it off. All right, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish these today. It was coming off pretty all right, but like it was taking way too long. So we just got some wire wheels for the drill. We're gonna grab that and it should come off no problem now, especially since we already put the stripper on it. This should be easy. It's not that bright out. We're still gonna try to paint them tonight. Probably just leave them to dry all night. So hopefully hang it up from the rolling over there. But yeah, we're gonna hit it with the wire brush real quick. Hopefully it only take a couple minutes. Get it in your eye?
It hit me in the face.
Careful. That's the powder coat just pulling off there. Ah, the sticker is like permanent. It's never coming off. All right, so we're done for the day. I'll show you what we got. We've got 2 raw frames, a set of raw cranks, just some parts organized there. There's a bar and fork on this chair. You can't really see them. It took us probably all night. And by all night, I mean it's only 10 o'clock. But it took us all of the daytime. to do it. All right, it is now the next day. We kind of skipped, we didn't have a lot of time, so we kind of skipped the whole filming thing. So we wire brushed the frames again, and now we've hung up this little makeshift clothesline. We've got 2 frames on there. I'm gonna hang up all the little parts now. We're kind of separating them by what color they're getting. So all the gold stuff is gonna be here, her purple is gonna be here, and then the black is gonna be kind of mixed around. So we've got a handful of parts. I'm hanging them all up with some yarn. This string's a little stronger. I hope the yarn holds. I put 2 on the frames, so we'll see. But yeah, now we're going to paint them. I think she's gonna start hers, and I'm gonna start hanging up the rest of the stuff. All right, we'll get back to you. While she's doing that, I'm going to hang the rest of the stuff up. This frame is got 1 coat. She painted all of her parts black, 1 coat. I've got most of my stuff hung up. I got forks and bars to hang up. All this stuff needs to be primed before the gold can go on, which kind of sucks because there's more gold parts here than anything else, but it is what it is. Well, I had to tighten that up a little bit. I hope that doesn't come undone. We had to move the basketball hoop because it had too much leverage, and all this stuff is really high, so like I can barely reach it. All right, all the parts are hung up. Now time to prime them. Well, most of the bikes that I paint don't have brake mounts built in, so I forgot to tape off the brake posts. Also, all these white parts are really making me miss my white bike that I was going to build, but instead just bought new stuff. All right, so all this stuff is, that's just primer on there. Now I'm gonna paint it. Her parts are black there, frame is purple. We'll show you that a little bit better in the daytime. But right now, oh, and she's gonna put this clear glitter stuff on there, which should hopefully look good. So I'm gonna real quick do a time lapse and me painting this stuff. I forgot that I was doing more than just the frame, so I gotta go run to Meyer and get more paint because I ran out. And I also forgot that I was doing the wheels, so I just sprayed those with primer, and then I started one with a little bit of it just to finish off the can. And I'm gonna go grab at least 1 more can, maybe 2 just to be safe. Her frame, like good to go. It just got glitter on it. Now it's kind of hard to see with this light. All these are painted. So that's where we're at. I'm done. I'm not gonna put the clear spray on this because I think it kind of kills the look of the gold. But yeah, so now we wait for them to dry and we put them together tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. All right, so I posted that picture of this one and everybody's freaking out. They think it's my actual bike and not the spare bike. All right, so it is now the next day. We've got all the parts here. I believe they're ready to go. So I'm gonna build the gold one. I'll let her help me with hers. I'm sure she'll wanna build hers. So yeah, I think I'm gonna set up a little time lapse and be putting this one together, and hopefully it goes by pretty quick and pretty easy. All right, it's actually extremely hot out, so I think I'm gonna hold off on putting the rest of this stuff on. So far I've got everything except for the wheels and the grips. And I gotta tighten this stuff up too. I don't have a 5, so I gotta wait to get one of those. I'm gonna go run and do the stuff that I have to do, and then when I get back, hopefully it'll cool down a little bit, and I can finish building this thing. We are back. The sun is down. These are the old tires. I think I have some Momentum's in the house that I'm gonna put on that. So just finished my bike, the gold one, and I'm just gonna cut right to it. Here she is. Oh, I had to add a link in the chain. Might have been too much. I could have probably taken one out, but I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm too lazy to change it. And it's a little dark, so here I'll get you some daytime B-roll.